And now I've spoken enough about me. I want to take it over to you. For you to map your journey as a young and dynamic leader, what do you need to do? For me, I've found these 5 questions have helped me to narrow my career down and to see what is it that I want to do in the world. So think to yourself, what is most important to you? I want you to think about that. What is most important to you? For some people, academics are important. For some people, maybe it's a specific sport. For some people, maybe mental health. Maybe you faced something in your family and you want to help others go through the same thing. What is important to you? Second of all, what is your biggest passion? Often you find what's important to you and what you're passionate about sometimes aligns. But even if it doesn't align, think about it first. What's important and what's your biggest passion? Thirdly, think about what are your talents and skills? What are the things you do where people say, you know, this, you're good at this. What are your talents and your skills? The fourth question I like a lot. If you don't have skills, what skills can you build? For example, myself, I never knew how to code. I taught myself how to code online recently. And now I can say I'm a data scientist. I know coding, but it's a skill I didn't have. It's a skill I built. So what is a skill you can build? And lastly, what do you want to be known for? So the minute you answer these 5 questions, it helps you kind of put together the career you want to build for yourself or the type of leader you want to be. So I encourage you to answer these questions, write down the answers and try to map out the type of leader you will be. And at this stage, I'm going to ask us to take a quick poll. So for those of us who have data, if you could go to www.menti.com and use the code you can see there. Let me also type it in the chat as well. And just tell us, what do you want to be known for? Okay, so if we could all go to www.menti.com, those of us who are able to, put in the code there and tell us, what do you want to be known for? And we will see the results come in now. So I'm just going to wait for some people to answer so we can see the result. Okay, someone wants to be known as a great hardware engineer. A great hardware engineer, that's great. Others, what do we want to be known for or known as? Let's type it in and see the results come in. Someone wants to be known as the greatest lawyer ever. I love that. Someone typed in the chat, I would like to be seen as a leader who can lead by example. I love that. Let's have a few more answers. So just type it either in the chat or using the URL I just shared so we can see a few more answers. Someone wants to be known as a great banker, an engineer. I love the answers that are coming through. Great leader, I love it. Great medical scientist, great chemical engineer. The epitome of love, I love that. Someone wants to be known as the epitome of love. I really love the answers that are coming through. Let's just see some of these answers. A great innovator, a great woman of God, an inspiration to others, an expert computer scientist, being a good person, helping disadvantaged people, opportunity maker, Mother Teresa to the community, giving back to the community, prominent business consultant. Wow, I love it. I love these answers. So I want you to think of this. This is what you want to be known for or known as. Where are you now? And what steps can you take to get there? Because there's no point saying I want to be the best farmer in Africa when you haven't even started farming something small now. Start where you are with what you have. So I want you to start thinking about that. What you want to be and what you want to be known as versus where you are now. How can you bridge that gap? Okay, I love the answers that are coming in. I will leave the poll open in case more people want to add their voice. But for now, I'll go back to the presentation. I love the answers. Thank you for all your answers. I have a challenge here. Is there an emoji that denotes what you want to do or what you are? I'm sure you know the red lady who's on WhatsApp that people use. And I like the meme where people say, we finally found her. What's your emoji? And the reason why I make this challenge to you is because if you cannot bring down your passion or your purpose into something as simple as an emoji, maybe you're making it too complicated. So try and challenge yourself to have just 1 or 2 or 3 emojis that depict what you want to do, what you want to be known for. For me, these are my 3 emojis that I boiled down to. As you can see, there's a computer because I love data science. There's a graph, again, that speaks to data science. And there's a microphone because I love speaking. But I also love singing. I sing in church. So the microphone really works for me, both when I'm presenting my data findings, talking to you like this, or when I'm singing in church. What is your emoji? Try and simplify your purpose that way. Another challenge, Google yourself. What comes up when you Google yourself? Do you know that you can actually change what comes up when people Google you by what you put about yourself online? So if you are always putting pictures with your friends at parties on Facebook, that's what will come up on your name. But if you are saying you want to be the greatest lawyer, then you now need to start thinking about how you present yourself online. What pictures of yourself do you put online? And Google yourself maybe every year to see if those pictures have changed. Are you becoming the lawyer you want to be? So for example, if you want to be the greatest lawyer right now, maybe there should be a picture of you on LinkedIn saying, I am a law student or an aspiring lawyer. Already you are beginning to shape what you're going to be, and you're showing up online as an aspiring lawyer. So you're starting to think of your purpose.